Welcome everybody, how are you all doing, and welcome to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. We will be playing as the Surgeons today in a brand new campaign, so stay tuned and see how our empire is formed. So there are 6 cultures we can choose from: the Vlandians, Sturgians, Empire, Azerite, Khuzaits and the Batanians. For this playthrough we are going to be using the Sturgians. The Sturgians are my favorites, they look the coolest, and hey, who doesn't like the Vikings, right? Sturgians are descendants of the foreign tribes of northern Calradia. As the empire expanded into their cold forests, they found that a ready market for the luxurious furs of woodland animals whom they traditionally hunted and trapped. Sturgian chieftains became princes vying for preeminence with the help of Nord mercenaries who migrated into their realm. They are good hunters and wanderers, traveling far in search of opportunities, both for trade and for plunder. And they give us a 20% less speed penalty from snow. So every culture has their different buffs, and the Sturgians give us probably one of the most useful ones, because since we're playing as them, we need that buff in snow, because in Mountain Blade 2, if you walk in snow, you're extremely slow. So this is going to be of great help. So we have to now create our character. We've got some really basic sliders here. We can modify the body, face, eyes, nose, mouth, hair, etc. And also the skin tones and stuff. So for the face, let's go for a skin tone. We're going to be making him a Viking. The Vikings were really fair, almost palish. Maybe that? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Height. The Norse were always known for being huge giants almost. So let's choose that. Okay, this is fun. We're gonna choose the voice of our character.
Backs to each other!
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Warriors! Move to enemy! Yeah!
I think
Make a circle!
maybe if we make this voice a little deeper, reduce the pitch a bit. Let's see how that sounds.
At them!
Whoa, that sounds.
Form a ring!
Does that sound Vikingish? Okay, let's see what happens if we put the pitch all the way up.
We whipped the bastards!
We whipped the bastards. No. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, guys. We're gonna keep it here.
Release arrows!
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Face and everything else, I think I'm going to probably leave as is. I don't want to really change any of that. But I do want to change the eye color. So that's eyes. Where's the eye color? There we go. That's black. Oh, he already has blue eyes. So there you go. Yeah, he has to have blue eyes. If he's a Viking, he has to have blue eyes. Okay, so I think I'm all good for the looks. Let's go to hair. Bald. Whoever knew of a bald Viking? No. Oh, this makes him look like Ragnar a bit. Maybe we will call him Ragnar. Let's check the hair color. Blondish. Yeah, that's very nice. Let's look for the beard. Ooh, yeah. It's a little too long, I think. Oh, that's longer. Nope.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, I'm back, and yeah, this is the beard we did decide to go for. It's not too long, it's not too short, so it's perfect. So what do you look like with clothes on? I guess it's alright. For now. Okay, so now we get to choose our family. This is really interesting now. So whatever you choose now will pretty much, guys, depend on your base stats. And here's a piece of advice. I've played this game probably 5 times with different save files. And what I've seen is that growing your social skills is the hardest thing to do in Bannerlord. So my advice, guys, and again, you may choose to do it completely different, it's up to you, but I would go with building your social skills first. So choose whatever you can that puts a lot of points into social, as well as some into 2 arms. So since he's a Viking, so he has to use an axe quite a bit. So I'm going to be putting most of my points into social. Then the rest I'm going to divide it into riding and 2-hand for this playthrough. Okay, so Oboya's companions, 10 skill level and 1 focus point to riding and 2-handed attributes. So you can see over there, with whatever you choose, the focus points change. So let's go through them really quickly. This gives me 1 in riding and 2-handed combat, urban traders, tactics and trade, free farmers, athletics and polearm, urban artisans, 1-handed and smithing, hunters, vagabonds. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go with Boya's companions. Look at my parents. What beautiful creatures. Imagine if you could actually play as this character. So okay, choose your early childhood. As a child, you are noted for your leadership skills, your brawn, your attention to detail, your aptitude for numbers, your way with people, your skills with horses. Alright, so let's see what this does. That gives me 1 in tactics, leadership. That's pretty good actually, in leadership skills. Brawn, not something we need. We've already got 1 in 1-handed for now. Endurance, I mean 2-handed, sorry. In endurance, we have already... Okay, we don't have anything in endurance, so that adds 1 to endurance and 1 to 1-handed. Not too fan of that. Trade and engineering. Your way with people. That looks like something I could use. Skill with horses. We already have 1 in horse. So yeah, let's go with this. Okay, now we get to choose our adolescents. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also herd the sheep. That gives throwing abilities, endurance. Worked in the village smithy. That could be actually helpful. Repaired projects. Smithy. Again, I actually also want 1 point in smithing, because we will be doing quite a bit of smithing in this game. So gathered herbs in the wild. Hunted small game. Sold produce at the market. I'm actually gonna put 1 into smithing and engineering. Alright. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You trained with the Hearth Guard? What does that do? Ooh. Alright. Stood guards with the garrisons. That gives me 1 more engineering and bow. Rode with the scouts. That could be good. That gives me 1 towards bow and another towards riding. Trained with the infantry. We don't need any polearm right now. I don't know, I'm confused. Joined the skirmish. I honestly think I'm gonna go with this road with scouts, because having a bow in later game will be helpful, guys. And yeah, horse skills. Choose your young adulthood. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. You led a successful manhunt. You hunted a dangerous animal. You had a famous escapade in town. Maybe it was a love affair? Seriously, dude? You treated people well. Yeah, again, we're gonna try and build the socials as much as possible. So yeah, we're gonna go with you treat people well. Choose your story background. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and younger two siblings to a new town you'd heard that was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain. Oh no! And your two youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because you subdued a raider. You drove them off with arrows. You rode off on a fast horse. You tricked the raiders. You organize the travelers to break out. Yeah, that's something we want for sure. Okay, so my name. We know what that name is gonna be already. Ragnar. Whoops. Caps up. Ragnar. Next. Okay, so this is the difficulties. We're gonna keep everything on realistic. I'm gonna put this on very easy because we want to move around the map really quickly. And combat AI difficulty, let's just put it as veteran because I have played this game before and the AI are really stupid either way, so I'm definitely not enabling death on this playthrough, maybe in another one. And auto allocate clan member perks, no, I'm not gonna do that either. So let's start the game. And again, these difficulties can be changed later on, so if we find it's too difficult, we'll just go ahead and change it. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Fodder and Alishka? I hope I say these names right, guys. Are we up for a fight? I'm going to run the course. I need to know I can fight if I have to. Continue the tutorial. We have no time to lose. We could do more if we split up. Skip tutorial. So do you think we'll catch up with the raiders soon? You know what? I'm gonna since I've already played this game, I'm gonna skip the tutorial. Are you sure about that? This option will finish the tutorial, which has story elements, and start the full single player campaign. It is recommended that you pick this option only if you have already played the tutorial once. Yes, time is of the essence, Banner brother. Alright then, let us split up and look for the little ones separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do. Alright, so now we have officially started. Notification. A few hours after leaving the training ground, you come across a wounded man lying under a tree. You share your water with him and try to dress his wounds as best as you can. He tells you he is a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in a payment by a warrior who said only that it was related to Noretzi's folly. I hope I say that name right. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. Select my family name. So the name, guys, we are going with, I don't know if you'll have guessed it, is Lothbrok. Because we are playing as Ragnar Lothbrok. Now, guys, we need to choose our banner. All of this looks really cool, but I need to be really clear about something. So this playthrough will be having mods. So the banner I'm going to be using now is going to be something that isn't available directly through the game yet. And if you want to know what mods I'm using, it's all going to be there in the description, as well as a link where you can find them all. So I'm going to choose my banner, make it, and I'll be back in a second.
2,000 years later.
Alright, so we have our banner in place. Let me know what you'll think about it. And if y'all have some designs you want to see, give me the URL for the banner and I'm going to use it. Again, the mods are going to be in the description. So we've got our banner ready. Looks like we can upgrade our character. We have one free focus point. We can upgrade our charm as well. Diplomacy. Yeah, let's do that. And the focus point I really want to put into athletics. I think the first noble I can find is Ragnavad. So if I before that, let me go and get some recruits, because we don't want to be attacked by looters for sure. Okay, we have 5 guys in our group. Let's go here. There are looters everywhere here. Let's just take the recruits. We need them. That's 13 recruits. Let's take this guy on. Alright, Banner Brothers, this will be our first battle using Ragnar. Surrender or die, brigand. You'll never take us alive. We're gonna attack. So, okay, movement tutorial, I know all of this. So we're gonna press.
Sergeants, take command!
We're gonna ask all the sergeants to take command of their officers. Oh, my banner looks nice. Got him, 66. I may want to get. We beat them. That was fast. Did we lose anybody? That's the question. Oh, we didn't even lose anyone. That's great. That is perfect. That is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Bent hatchet. No, I don't want that. A pitchfork? Nothing that I could use, at least not right now. So alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I will be back tomorrow with the Red Sea's Folly. We're gonna go talk to some lords. I think we have to talk to 10 lords, and the first one we gotta talk to is Ragnar next episode. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, peace.